What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and I'm playing a Team Deathmatch on Summit, running around with my shotgun. It's not the most beast round I ever had, but I'm just using it as a backdrop filler entertainment piece to talk about something else. Last night, the MW3 World trailer hit, showing the storyline for the game. Modern Warfare 3, basically, but because of the name legalities and stuff, it's just going to be MW3. Anyway, everybody knows what it is. It's Modern Warfare 3. In case you haven't seen the trailer, I'll put a link to it in the video description. In my personal opinion, the trailer looks awesome. Graphically wise, it looks just absolutely beautiful. But the problem is that the trailer only showed single player. And the only single player gameplay it actually had was like 1.5 seconds of watch a guy rappel over a bar. Well, that's nothing new to the series at all. The rest of it was cutscenes and quick animations and whatever. It didn't actually show any real gameplay. And it was supposed to be the gameplay trailer is the only reason I'm saying anything about it. So, now, what everybody, including myself, wants to see is how multiplayer is going to be. Because, unfortunately, people are starting to get a bad taste in their mouth for Call of Duty games because of all the issues. You know, now, some people say, oh yeah, well they never do a multiplayer release on the, the launch trailer, or at E3 they never show any of the gameplay for multiplayer. And yeah, that's true, and that's not a good thing. Just because it hasn't been that way in the past doesn't mean that that's the way it should be done. Single player has never been a problem in these games. If you've played through, and I've played through most of the Call of Duty games, and I beat them on Veteran and get all the achievements for them, that's just what I do. Never have any problems with single player. So when they spend months touting and bragging and showing displays about how awesome single player is, honestly, who cares? It's single player. You'll play through it one time, some people might play through a second time, and then you're done. It's multiplayer that's going to keep the game going longer than, 2 weeks after launch. So they need to really be hyping multiplayer because, Call of Duty 4 came out, set the bar extremely high for what a first-person shooter can be. And it was fun, a few problems here and there. They, never fixed a few things. Then World at War came out and, added a few small little things here. They didn't change much, just kind of build off what was already there, just different time period. Modern Warfare 2 came out and set the bar extremely high with, customizable kill streaks and customizable classes and just tons of customization. And it was good. And then we figured out a week into the game that, holy crap, multiplayer is broke all to hell, and very little of it was ever fixed. And so you go play Modern Warfare 2 now, and you get into hacked lobbies, and you get tons of tactics used that are just really, it just ruins the experience of the game to the point where it's not even fun to play it anymore. And Black Ops comes out and has the potential to be the savior of the series by correcting some wrongs and getting it right. And on the most part, they did do a lot of things right. Black Ops is a great game when it's working right. The problem is with the hit detection the way it is, and the lag issues, and host selection, and all that other stuff that it doesn't get right some of the time, it ruins the fun for the game, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that that is exactly the way it is. This is my opinion again. But everybody who's played Black Ops knows that there are some problems with it, and there's problems they can't fix. Now, this is the most supported game so far in the entire series of the title. They've put out 7 or 8 patches now, plus hot fixes all the time, and, if there's a major bug, they are Johnny on the spot when it comes to fixing a problem, and I want to give props to Treyarch for doing that. That's great. But the problem is that the major issue that's causing issues with the game at all is hit detection and lag-related issues, and they can't fix that. There's nothing you can do about it. It's part of the engine. Now, there's a rumor that the next game, MW3, is going to be using a different engine, but they haven't released any tech specs yet, so there's, nobody knows for sure what they're going to do with it. But once again, what they don't need to do is wait till the end of summer to start hyping the multiplayer aspect of it there. They need to get it out there, let people see it, to see what it's like. It'd be great if they do some sort of beta instead of just doing, in-house testing with 10 developers on a closed network with dedicated servers there. Now, I'm not going to get into a discussion about whether dedicated servers should work or not. They won't solve lag issues, but they definitely help problems with certain latency problems and with hosts dropping and killing matches. So that would go away with dedicated servers, but the rest of it's still based on our own internet connection. So I'm not going to get into that discussion right now. But they seriously need to get out some stuff about multiplayer and not hype the hell out of single player, because honestly, who cares? that's my opinion. That is not stated fact, and don't be going to Robert Bowling stating that this is the way it is. So, as more news comes out, of course, we'll get more information, and there's going to be a slow trickle effect. But anyway, round's over. Hope you liked the video, and leave some comments, and I'll talk to you later.